commences with Junior Max Heat 2. So again, we have Casper Schaumanns in the front with Scott Marsh on the front row.
Yeah, once again, 19 drivers on the grid, and they'll have to line up 2 by 2 to start things off here for Heat 2. It will be a 10 laps race. So we've seen a lot of exciting actions here in Heat 1 and Heat 2. But they will be back later on as well, Faizal, for their pre-final.
Yes, here we go. Carter's being under the orders of the marshals to slow down before they reach the second last corner and get into 2 by 2. And we have our race director there on standby to switch the lights.
Yep, so we see them slowing down there on the front row. We should have cut 202 and 201. That's Casper Schaumanns and Scott Marsh. So Casper will be on the left, starting from pole. And on row 2, you should have Armand Hamilton and Austin Gill. Row 3, Vong Sapat and Ishan Madish.
There they go, 2 by 2, waiting for the green light. And it goes!
And Casper into the lead. But
no, but he's lost out. I think, we have a spinner.
There.
That's 291.
291.
I think Armand took the lead, if I'm not wrong.
So Muhammad Anaki was the driver who spun there, car number 291.
Let's have some confirmation. Because the two leaders went slightly wide at the first corner. It is 231 in the lead. That is Austin Gale. Austin Gale has taken the lead, starting from 4th.
So car
Austin Gale ahead of Armand. So the first guy, the two guys in the front row has gone behind. Armand Hamilton pressuring Austin Gale.
Casper in 3rd there, putting the pressure on Armand.
I didn't ask, is Toby Gale and Austin Gale related?
They're both from the same country, so
okay.
we have to check. I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, it is lap 1 action from our drivers. The battle for the lead. Austin Gale and Armand Hamilton into turn 1.
And Casper right there with them. So it's 3-way battle for P1.
Make it 5-way because they're all there one row.
Here we go. Yeah, I think Scott has
joined the party.
Has joined us all.
So, slightly leaving behind Vong Sapat.
Armand going on the inside.
Before the back straight.
And he takes the race lead on lap 2.
So Armand, opportunistic move there, takes the lead from Austin.
Yeah, I think he could feel the pressure coming from Casper and Scott, so we better make a move early.
And just behind them, it is car number 233 making a position. Vong Sapat making a move on Scott. 255.
So there was Ishan and Vong Sapat there.
Yes, Austin Gale of the UK, currently in P2 behind Armand Hamilton.
So Armand has opened a slight gap now from Austin. Austin soon to come under pressure from both Casper and Scott.
But behind them, car number 236, that is Jacob Lauter.
And going side by side there Ishan making a move on Vong Sapat.
Ishan Madeshi, car number 255, passing Thai driver Vong Sapat. Jacob Lauter started in row 4 in 7th. He's now up to 5th. Again, looks like Armand's pulling away slightly from Austin. And Austin's going to be under attack soon from Scott and Casper.
So we see now a battle for P2 heating up here between Austin, Scott, and Casper. In the back, we also have a battle for P5 between Jacob, Vong Sapat, Ishan, and Narunopa.
Yes, on to the front straight, the leaders. Starting lap number 4. Yeah, the 3rd lap now. Under pressure at 231 and 201.
Yep, so nothing separating Austin, Scott, and Casper. But who will make the move first here?
Or who will make a mistake? Because Scott is all over Austin's rear end.
Yeah, I think definitely both Scott and Casper has the pace, but Let's see what happens in the next
Where can they make a
7
pass?
laps.
Where can they make a pass? Arman has pulled away. He's got nearly 1 second lead. On the inside, no. Scott tried, but there was no gap there for him. Now he goes for it. Yes, Scott makes a move on
Casper
Austin.
also tries to go
Oh,
on it.
Scott ended up on the grass. Cut
Oh,
number
I
2, 3,
think
1.
Austin
Austin's
went
on the
off.
grass.
So Scott moves up to second, bringing Casper along with him.
Austin from second to fourth. On the front straight now.
So this battle has definitely allowed Arman to increase his gap in the front. The gap is now 1.7 seconds between
Wow.
Arman Hamilton and Scott Marsh in second.
That's a huge gap. And it's only been, what, 4 laps?
Yeah, he has definitely taken this time to pull away from the rest of the pack. And let's see if Austin can regain his momentum and catch up to Scott and Casper once again.
Exactly. In terms of lap times, they're all matching each other. All in the low 103s. And it looks like Scott and Casper are working together to try and catch Arman. And they've dropped Austin slightly.
Yeah, I think going on the grass definitely allow Austin to lose out on some time. Ishan, I think, having a solo drive there in 5th.
I'm looking at the sectors. Scott, Casper, and Arman are all in the 19s in Sector 1. So they are a lot faster than the other drivers.
Yep, Arman still increasing his pace. Now a 1.8 second gap to Scott.
Ah, what a
Marsh in
move there!
second. There's a little
299.
bump between Ryan, Kitinat, and Luigi, I think.
Yes, Luigi.
So that was the battle for P9 there.
Arman way ahead in the lead. Looking in the mid-pack.
We have a few different battles
That's
going on there.
277. Kitinat and Ryan battling it out. Kitinat putting Ryan under pressure. Cut 299.
This is
They
the
are
battle
battling
for P9.
P9, yes. Race leader, meanwhile, is about to exit last corner. Here comes Kitinat and Ryan battling it out. And they are ahead of Katrina E.
I think the Luigi saw ahead of Katrina.
Again, Luigi Saw started 19th.
Wow.
He has gained what?
Half
10 position.
Half a grid.
Oh, very close between 277 and 299. Kitinat and Ryan battling it out. Looks like Austin's dropped further back and Ishan's just behind him. Yes, on the back straight now. Austin is covering from Ishan. Into the hairpin. Does Ishan make a move? No, it's still 231 ahead of 255. But Ishan's really, really close on Austin.
Yep, so Ishan is caught up to the battle for 4th. But in the race lead coming around, we are going to see Arman complete another lap. And he continues to increase his race lead from the rest of the group. So now the gap has gone up to 2.6 seconds.
I just got a glimpse on outside in front of the front straight. 255. Yes, Ishan has passed Austin. But Austin trying to fight back. There's the position change for P4. Ishan's move ahead of Austin. Austin Gale is fighting back. And now side by side exiting turn 4. Heading towards the next hairpin. But he's on the outside. There'll be a drag race on the back straight between Ishan and Austin.
Yep, Arman in the front, very consistent with his pace, still lapping in the low 102.
A purple sector 1. Arman's flying in lead. Oh, looks like
Austin is trying to fight back now.
he's not giving up. 3 laps to go.
Ishan doing what he can to defend 4th position.
Here comes Arman Hamilton. 2 laps to go. Another quick lap from him. Ishan's given himself some breathing room over Austin. But at the infield, Austin closes right up on the back of Ishan's cart. Ishan Madesh from DRM, card number 255. Defending from Austin Gale. 4th versus 5th place. On to the back straight. Our race leader has exited the back straight. Here comes 4th and 5th, Ishan and Austin. This is the penultimate lap. Arman's about to start his final lap soon.
2 laps to go. Arman holding on to a 3-second lead ahead of Scott Marsh in 2nd, Casper in 3rd. Ishan holding on to 4th with Austin in 5th. Bong Sapat up to 6th.
Arman on his final lap. Looks like Ishan has given himself some breathing room over Austin.
So down to the final lap. Arman, our race leader, now in Sector 2. With Scott Marsh in 2nd, Casper Shawmans in 3rd.
Looks like Austin's caught up again to Ishan, but probably too late to make any move. Final lap. Final corner for Arman Hamilton. Here he comes to take Heat 2. A win for Arman Hamilton. Takes the checkered flag. Just behind him, Scott Marsh, Casper Shawmans. Here comes Ishan ahead of Austin Gale. And we have 233 Bong Sapat Ketsiri, Narun Ross, Jacob Lauter, Ryan C. and Kitty Nut in the top 10. Luigi Saw in 11.
17 drivers, I think,
Yep.
took the checker flag here in Heat 2 for the Junior Max.
17 drivers, but we did have one non-starter, car number 19, in position.